Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 64 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2, and we have a naval battle. I'm just going to see what the order resolve chances are. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. So we're going to fight this. I've been reading your suggestions. Some of you have been saying board me. Now, I actually tried out some naval battles recently online. And while boarding did seem a good option with elite infantry, the fact that the barbarian ships were coming straight at me to ram me did not help. So while my ships were carefully moving up to get themselves ready to board, they were just being rammed all the time. So boarding in this situation when there's so many enemy ships, it's not possible. It's not viable, I don't think. So I'm going full on ram mode, and I'm going to basically try and ram them before they ram me. But it's probably not going to go well. I'm probably going to lose all of my infantry here, and then cry a lot. We're going to keep the cavalry and my general back. We will also be sending them in, but we're going to keep them sort of back over here. We're going to send the Praetorians over there, gladiators over there,
enemy reinforcements approaching.
These guys forward. We're just going to ram head on into them, because to be honest, there's no way this is going to come out well. Ramming is just going to go horrifically. And I'm not going to send my general in, actually, because he's such a small, little, light transport rather than these big transport ships. I think that would be suicide for him. We're going to have to try it and flank round with these guys. Not going to board. Honestly, don't think that would work that well. So, I am going to miss out on that one all. The gladiators are going to need some help over there, so we're going to send a couple of them over there. A couple of these guys this way. And these ones in the middle. Good luck all. Good luck. And then these guys reinforcing in the middle as well. Try and smash in as much as we can. Try and destroy them. Such little assault raiders that can take down these huge ships with ramming power. We'll soon find out how it's all going to go down. Any moment. Set the first targets for ramming. Here we go. Hoping we can catch them on the sides like this, because then we'll most certainly break through them. It looks like they're all going for my Praetorians. Here we go. First few crashing in. Oh no, Rome ship, no! You're going to be in trouble here. See, now when it's like this, we might try and board them, because that might work. They're going to be rammed by that ship in a minute. Rammed these guys here. In we come. Try and hit these guys here with a ram. There we go. These guys are coming back to ram again. Keep ramming. Keep ramming. Everyone, keep ramming. Go on round. Go, go, go. They've gone. We've managed to kill one of their ships so far. Yay! I sunk their battleship. Okay, guys, get stuck in. Cavalry. Cavalry transports. Go, go, go.
An entire unit.
Oh dear, here they start dying. That's where it all starts going to pop. Oh, and they're boarding me there. I'm sorry, legionaries. I'm so sorry.
An entire unit has perished.
I knew you well. Try and kill them. Oh, wow, they're really pushing that one out of the way. Oh, that one's gone.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, it's not going well. Even with boarding, they were just going to ram into me, as you can see they're starting to do now. We'd just be sitting ducks for them. Yes, I know the entire unit has perished. Thankfully they're fighting it out here. My legionaries are getting destroyed though by the veteran shield warriors. So it doesn't look like even that would have gone that well.
The men are wavering.
Basically, this is the death of the war chickens. But you know, I did try out a boarding scenario as well, and it went pretty badly. Because I wanted to see what was better, ramming or boarding. Either way, once your ship's caught stationary, these ships are just going to run around you and destroy you. I am certainly not a fan of naval battles in Rome 2, as you can tell. Come on, ship, sail on in. These guys are just destroying me as well. Go nuts, gladiators.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep, we're all dead.
This is a shameful display.
We all dead. That's an elite army just destroyed. Have to reinstate these guys. Those guys are broken. They're fleeing. Yep, the general's gone as well. It's just this unit still holding out. What are my ships? Oh, just, you know, just brilliant. Just brilliant. Let's just add more problems into the mix there. You know, it wasn't bad enough before. So they're now fleeing the ship. Oh, there goes the entire Roman navy. So basically, the only way to do naval battles is with separate, dedicated naval ships. You can't do it with the transports that easily. Or at least I can't against the Iberian tribes. I mean, I've done it in my Sparta Let's Play. I've had a successful naval battle on that because I had like on the ship based artillery. So the onagers, they were good. They just took out the enemy ships really nicely. There we go. They're all dead. And a close defeat, not really. We did manage to kill a fair few. I mean, you can see the kills from the Velites basically doing the most damage there. Very little, no kills for, well, from nearly any of my legionaries, just a few there. Velites doing the most damage. So either have a full-on Velite built force, or not, but you can see my whole army pretty much wiped out. All those armoured legionaries, Praetorian Guard, Praetorian Cavalry. We've barely even scratched these guys, and that ship is just going to sink back down to the ocean. There's no way they could escape, no matter what the outcome. I would have to win. My actual navy is there, so we're going to try and do that later or something like that. I don't know, unless we're attacked. We'll probably bring in their reinforcements there, so we don't want to do that. But obviously, as you can see, that's gone down terribly well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those naval battles. Not a fan. But yeah, no, those of you probably going, oh, you should have boarded, you should have boarded. Honestly, it wouldn't have worked, because the moment I started boarding, they had so many, they would have flanked round and smashed in the side. And as you saw, my legionaries were not able to hold up against the swordsmen there either. Quite strange, but no, they wouldn't hold up there. And I tried a similar scenario in a custom battle to try and test out some tactics. Didn't work either when I was faced with such so many odds and outnumbered like that. Wouldn't work, I'm afraid. Especially not with transport ships. And they're attacking me here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, we're going to obviously fight this one. I have legionaries there to try and hold them off. I'm confident in my legionaries' ability. Just have to watch out for the archers. The only thing to worry about here. I should say, if you guys have a moment, I would really, really appreciate if you guys go check out my Empire Total War Great Britain Darth mod Let's Play. It's back for World Domination mode, and as well, if you could check out my new Thief series, that would be awesome as well. That, for some reason, scared a lot of you guys, because you thought just because I was doing a different game for once on my channel, that meant I was no longer doing Total War. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Chill out, guys. It's fine. Total War will always be the mainstay of my channel. It will always be the main game I cover. But I do play other games, and I do enjoy, you know, recording other games. And Thief was out at the right time in the right place. As I've said many times, I want to start kind of going out into those types of games. So I would really appreciate the support you guys can give me on that new series, basically. So if you can go and check that video out, even if it's something you wouldn't normally necessarily check out, just let me know what you think, and yeah, give it a like if you enjoy it, and a share, basically, to get it out there. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate that, guys. Anyways, we've got the Levy Spearmen, obviously perfect for my legionaries to munch on up, moving across the plains. They have chariots, which are not scythe. Are they? Well, they have scythe on them, but they're like the Iceni ones. They're javelins as such. So that's fine. That's the General's Bodyguard. I'm going to fast forward it to let the spears come in faster. Keep on going. Glad they're not supporting with their archers just yet, although once those guys reach the city, the archers will probably move on up. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's moving in with a small unit or contingent of cavalry. Skirmisher cav there. That's the archers mainly have to worry about. But as I said, we'll funnel them down the street towards the Rorori as per usual, and flank on round with my legionaries, which will be up here. And they should actually stay hidden just behind these buildings here. The enemy should not be able to see them, I wouldn't have thought, unless that counts that bit there, that little alley there, as line of sight. So we're hiding them behind the building. We're being peppered by arrow fire already. Hit play. Thankfully, arrows not as effective as javelins, so these guys should be able to hold up against the volleys. But they've sent all these guys in before any of their infantry, so I am very quickly going to charge on round with my legionaries. We're just going to go for it. And from the front, I'm going to send in the mobs as well. Just run on up there against them. I know they're probably going to retreat and run because they're going to be on skirmish mode, but we're going to try and get them or something like that and harass them. Go, legionaries, go. Got the shields up.
Our general is under attack.
Taking a lot of fire there, but thankfully arrows nowhere near as effective against my legionaries. It's javelins, in they come. And here come the plebs, which are actually doing a reasonable amount of damage to the archers at the front there, because they're pretty much the same in terms of stats, probably. And they're not reinforcing with any of their infantry, which is great. I can take down their skirmishers at ease. Go, 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 guys. Hit the archers over here. General's pushing out over here. The plebs have wavered or routed that unit, which is good. Broken them. Go, plebs, go. Clash with the next lot of archers. Meanwhile, my legionaries pushing out here. A few of them throwing their pila. And have we spurred these guys to move yet? Nope. Absolutely awesome. At least we can have a nice land battle victory after the devastating loss of the War Chicken Legion. These guys are shattered, they're pulling back. Reform here. And I'm going to pull back with my general over here. I was actually going to pull up my Rorori to hold here. But it looks like the enemy's reforming. We've got some archers coming back, so we'll see if they do decide to push on up or not. It'll be up to them what they do. And seemingly they've decided no, they're not going to push on up. So let's bring the Rorori up here. Skirmishers up we come. Bring my legionaries up. Oh no, now they're coming. Back you go, guys. Pull back, pull back, pull back. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Back into square. You guys ready to fire, please? Where are they sending their chariots? Up over here. Sending their cavalry. skirmisher cav towards my legionaries. Charge against the cavalry, get a pillar throw in there. Should destroy the cavalry if we can. No, not going to throw. Clashing against the cavalry though. Should be able to bring him down quite nicely, and we are indeed doing that. Down the main square, just waiting for these spears to clash against my Rorori, or at least attempt to, and for my skirmishers to bring them all down. Pull back with the general though, because I want to kind of lure some of their troops over this way. There we go, I can see them starting to fire the levies as well. Probably going to bring down some of my own Rorori though, because that was pretty darn close. It is missing a few of my guys and hitting these guys here just. Thankfully just going over most of my guys' heads. Just about. Hit the levy spearmen with my spears. Now as they run, the best time for them to be hit. In fact, I'm going to put my velites up here. Put these guys slightly further forward. As we get ready to charge these guys. Yep, in we go. Clash in here, legionaries versus the levy spearmen. The levy's no match for the trained power of the legionaries. And we have the next wave incoming. Velites should be able to fire down on these guys any moment. I'm hoping. Or can they not see down there? Fortunately, we can't put them up in this building because it's been destroyed, but it would be amazing if they could. So we're going to pull these guys back here because they get a better view, then they can actually fire. Keep pushing here against the levy spearmen, doing a grand old job with the legionaries. That guy's down. Oh, there goes his arm. Finish him. Body parts flying. Go, dudes, go.
The men are wavering.
Oh wow, the chariots have charged in rather aggressively. Let's charge in with the plebs. They've broken us here. Charge in with all the plebs. Once we break these levies over here, we can actually then push around that way, hold them back. I'm trying to mob the chariots right now. And my velites are doing a good job of destroying the levy spearmen over here. There we go. But now in come those chariots are going to cause us some trouble. If we can, we'll try and hit the chariots with javelins. Get the velites back up here. We've finally broken these guys, so we're going to go in against the archers and then we'll charge back down the main square again. But the enemy's finally broken our formation there. Velites trying to hold off the levy spears. Oh, and we're all having a peeler throw there. That's destroyed the archers. Or should have done. Surprised it didn't completely. Come on, guys. Oh, we got another throw. Charging here to clip the archers as they run up here as well. And the enemy is now trying to defend that square after pushing back most of my troops. Thankfully I still have my best troops ready for this. So we're going to reform. The legionaries back into formation. They are exhausted after all this charging and running around. We will march them down for glory. Let's see where those chariots are going. Keep them at the back there. They're going to be the problem. General at the front there, I believe. Give them an attack order to march. Because obviously they're tired, you can see their heads bowed. Stance lowered. Let's give these guys a move order now to push on down, and then at the last minute I'll tell them to charge in. Because they're still fighting that needs done, lads. Despite being tired. General's going to have to go up towards the levy spearmen on the ridge. These guys charge in here. The throw should destroy most of them there from the Pilat, and they might get another one in, I don't know if they will. No, they're just going in for the charge. There we go. Oh, well, that guy got spear. His shield kept on going. Destroyed those guys with the charge there. In against the general now. They've routed. And we'll end it there. Costly victory. Thankfully, it was just the garrison force. My legionaries saving the day there. But the Velites doing a grand job as well with 212 kills. Happy days. Can probably just get through this end turn phase. See what we've got to do next time now. Smash. Kick. Smash again. And kill the captives. Should send them running away for a little bit. Be able to hold on to that settlement for some more noble death, of course, of my legion. Oh no, well, we've got another one obviously died, because the whole of the war chickens died. Go for you, and we're going to go for Evocati cohort. Slave makers, where are you? You're up here. You're raiding, trying to force the barbarians to come to us. That's where the Nervi are. Right. Well, the war chickens are dead. That fleet worked incredibly well. These guys are not going to stand much better, so the thing is, I now can't move them out of here either. The only way I can get out of this is if I attack this ship here. Oh, it sends them running away. And then it means I can do this. Run! Run! We need to get somewhere where there is a naval port, which I think the only place that is Neapolis. No, it's not even there. We need to convert this into a military dock. I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have a look at that next time, the Nervi. Hello, Nervi army. Right, well, we need to reinstate the war chickens. Evocati cohort, we're not going to go for a legatus. Right, let's start that again. 2 Praetorian Guard. Armoured Legionaries. 6 of them. Then we had, what, 4 units of Praetorian Cavalry. 4 Velites. We had 2 Gladiators in there. And then we must have had... Oh, we had an Eagle cohort in there. There we go. Right, well, that's where I'm going to wrap up this one, guys. So, yeah, that was not fun with the Navy there. We're going to continue pushing through Iberia next time and continue expanding on the Barbarian front in the east. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do check out my new Thief series if you've got a chance. I would really appreciate that. And of course, the Empire Total War Great Britain Daft Mod series is back for world domination. As always, hope you enjoyed. Ciao for now.